It is February 7th, 2026. The time right now is 5:51 p.m. Why am I telling you this? Why do you care? Because it is episode 3 of Scrandle on the channel, baby. What is Scrandle? I'm glad you asked. Scrandle is the thrilling daily game of food comparison where you take two different food items, food dishes from stadiums, concert venues, cruise ships around the world, and you, yes you, decide which one you think the general public is more likely to eat, more likely to decide upon, more likely to enjoy. Now chat, last time our perfect score was taken away from us, but despite everything, we did pretty good. Now we'll never know how good we did because the game tried to force us to pick mold last time, and I'm not picking mold ever. Fuck you and die. Let's hope today's Scrandle isn't a rage bait Scrandle. Let's get it on. Okay, off to a good start. We have the rotisserie chicken from the right side. We have seen this rotisserie chicken before. It was the bussin' one from LAFC. Remember, this is a whole rotisserie, well, I should say, sorry, it's a half rotisserie chicken. A half rotisserie chicken, right? With some garlic bread, mac and cheese, the coleslaw, and it's gonna cost you 14 bones. And on the left, we have a chicken kebab rotisserie, right? On the left, we have a chicken kebab that costs 5 bones. I don't know, that rotisserie chicken is good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Left is cheaper. I know this is a good Scran because I think I would devour both, but I feel like left wins because it's 5 bones. You could get damn near 3 of the left for 1 of the right. I don't know, I'm torn. They both look good. I think the rotisserie chicken still, okay, if they were both free, if they were both $0 and 0 cents, if they both didn't cost anything, I'm picking right. I'm picking right. But I think the price might make the kebab win because the kebab looks good and you could damn near get 3 of them for the price of 1. What do you guys think, left or right? You get more with right, that's true. You do get a whole, like, how much is left? Again, left side is the chicken kebab, and it's $5. Right side is a rotisserie chicken combo. Comes with half a rotisserie chicken, coleslaw, garlic bread, and mac and cheese for $14. Left, $5. Right, $14. Man, this is tough. I'm saying because these both look bussin', and I feel like people are cheap and they want the cheap option, but we know how good the rotisserie looks. I'm torn. I feel like either way you slice it, you can't be bad. You can't feel bad about your answer, but I'm going for perfection because without it, I'm nothing. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go with my heart, and if I'm wrong, I have to understand that and just take the L. I feel like it's still the right side, but I would not agree. I would not disagree with you if you were like, oh my God, the value is crazy on the kebab. You're not wrong. My heart is telling me right still. I'll take that L. I'm fine with that. I'll take that L. I'm okay with that. It happens. Oh my God. Now, you know, I go from a wholesome, respectable Scran to dick shit on a plate, dude. What's going on? It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, well, the left isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh my God. Lincoln Financial served that fucking beef sandwich? Is that fucking mold? Unfortunately, it is not mold. If it was mold, it'd be more easily explainable. It's just really dry, sad, gray beef. Do y'all know when the Pixies took over Fairy World and Fairly Odd Parents? That's the kind of beef this is from. This is that kind of beef. Anyway, depression aside, we have a quarter-pounder cheeseburger with onions from Bellstone FC for $3.50. And on the right, we have a beef sandwich made by my depression before my medication for, by the way, in case you are wondering and unsure, that beef sandwich is $12.75. It is $12.75 for the sad pixie beef. Yeah, easiest left of my life. Literally the easiest left of my life. Easy. I can't even imagine, dude. And I feel like you can tell. Look at the wrapping. Look at the wrapping. You can fucking tell that this was handed to the person wrapped up completely invisible. Like whoever bought this could not see what they were buying. They probably just saw a picture on the menu and said, okay, $12 for a foot-long beef sandwich. It'll probably be good, right? And they got it, they sat down, opened it, and got that. I'm telling you right now, I'm a very lenient woman, but if I got that with my pint and I sat down to watch the footy, and I saw whatever this sad, dilapidated mess is, I'm tossing it at somebody. I'm tossing this at somebody. Somebody's getting it. The first ref to make a bad call, the first lineup to piss me off, I'm tossing it at somebody. The fucking center back's getting this one. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Somebody's getting this chucked at them. I don't give a shit. I'm so mad right now. I'm not even gonna question ketchup on beef. And ketchup on beef, I think, I don't want to be this rude person, but I think I'm at this point where just ketchup on beef by itself, nothing else. You're a toddler, and I'm gonna stand on that. Just ketchup on beef is like just ketchup on steak to me, to some degree. Get a job. Anyway, left. Obviously left. Thank you. Clocked in the head. Hi, Skyler. By a dry beef sandwich. And again, we have pie, chips, mushy peas, and gravy. I don't understand how this country can commit so many war crimes and atrocities and harm so many people and claim so many places on the globe, and yet they still eat the same dog shit Shawshank Redemption meal every single day. Why the fuck do I have to see mushy peas on everything, despite you being the LeBron James of colonizing? What do you mean you took over all these places, air quotes, right? And you took them for yourself and you stole their fucking shit and you have it hanging in your museum and we're still looking at baby shit. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. You did all of this? You pillaged all this land and we're still leaving mushy peas? This is why we don't like you. This is why that tea got thrown over. Anyway, annoyed. The hot dog is $5.60 and the pie is $4.50. Again, on the left, we have a big glick. That is actually a giant. I'm overwhelmed by this thing's girth and tonnage. It's huge. It's bigger than the bun. It's low-key digging in me. Could you imagine the way you'd have to open your mouth to eat this? But anyway, it's $5.60. On the right, we have the pie, chips, mushy peas, and gravy for $4.50. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a glick person either. And you know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy about this? Honestly, if I'm being really, really genuine for 5 seconds and not just talking for the bit, if you removed the mushy peas, I think I would honestly take the right, because the fucking British pie is just a meat pie. It's essentially a sad version of a chicken pot pie. And French fries, I've had French fries before, and gravy isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just the fucking mushy peas ruining the vibes. Like if I was at a fucking British football game and I had that choice, and if mushy peas weren't involved, I might pick the cheaper option, genuinely. I might, but it's the mushy peas that looks like I'm a fucking Gerber baby. Mommy want milky ass meal. Like, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just the mushy peas is throwing the vibes off. If it weren't for the mushy peas, I would pay the $4 for the meat pie and the chips. It's the mushy peas that's fucking with my vibe. I like left more, but I suspect the Scrandle base is gonna be more forgiving than I really. Do y'all think the folks will pick mushy peas? Hi, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for hanging out. I will knock them up today. I appreciate that. I don't remember the last time mushy peas has won anything, except for the affection of the average British man. So I feel like because of that, I want to go left. The amount of times people pick mushy peas is disappointing. Chat, what do you think, left or right? English user base. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know. What do you guys think? It beat out kebab? Let's not discuss that. It makes me mad. The amount of people I've seen gag up upon mushy peas touching their tongues above 30. Yeah, left. Okay, we still... So even though we do think this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen, we still think people will choose the big glick over mushy peas. We are wrong. Mushy peas has prevailed again. I'm upset about that. But, you know, It is what it is. We have a battle overseas here. This actually looks good. We have the cheesesteak sub on the left, and we have the pork belly mac and cheese on the right. These actually both look like they bust. Yeah, there was ketchup on the glick, but it was such a big girthy glick that like the little fucking squirt of ketchup was never gonna be enough. Yeah, wait, no, Diosu. I don't think this cheese is melted. Well, let me rephrase that, sorry. I think this cheese came that way. I think it's like the cheese sauce in a can, which again, isn't bad. I would still fuck up a sandwich with that on it. But I think the reason this cheese is melted is because it's the cheese out of a can. Like it's the cheese sauce. Again, I would still eat it. That is not stopping you from eating it, but I will not be giving the British credit until they melt their cheese. This cheese did not melt, it came like that. That being said, this looked good either way though. To get some clarity on price, the cheesesteak sub is $8, the pork belly mac is $9.50. Now I know it's pork belly, chat, but I would like to make a case for the cheesesteak because it looks big, it looks good, and it's $1.50 cheaper. Those colonizer fucks almost had me. What do we think? Do we agree? Do we agree on the cheesesteak fact, or do we think the power of pork belly mac is too strong? The cheesesteak sub is from Brighton and Hove Albion, an English club, and on the right we have Nashville SC, an American club's mac and cheese. I'm a Victoria Royale Scran. We go. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's lock in Zoe. If this is wrong, we're gonna send her to the dungeon. That is toughers. To the dungeon you go, Zoe. That is, well, mods. That's a. Why is that glick? Yo, can you get your penis out of my face, dude? Can you get your fucking cock out of my face? It's literally, back up. Congrats, Gravy. Like, there's a fucking penis on my dude. Yo, I don't know. Ugh. Anyway, this hot dog on the left from Everton is the most reviewed Scran of 2023, coming in at $6.50 or £6.50 if you're British. And then on the right we have Leeds United with their cheeseburger loaded fries, which I'm guessing is just cheeseburgers remix. I'm guessing is just beef, cheese, special sauce, and sesame seed. Again, the cheeseburger fries are $1 or £1 more than the semi-chub hot dog. And I'm gonna pick the right side, whether I'm right or not, just so I can get this cock out of my ear. Thank you. Holy shit, dude. Now, chat, I'm gonna level with you. I think we all know the answer to this one, but we do have a price problem again. If you guys remember, this is the infamous honey butter chicken from the first episode of Scrandle on my YouTube channel. Wink. But the problem with that is it was served at an LA Galaxy game, which, well, you know, as Gravy said, infamously, if you can afford to go to a Galaxy game, you can probably also afford the food at the Galaxy game. This honey butter chicken bucket is 25 bones. On the left, we have a German dish, currywurst with French fries. The French fries are covered in ketchup, and it looks like just a sausage or some kind of cut up glick with like curry sauce and ketchup. It looks sad, but it is $5. Right or left, chat? Again, it is literally 5 times more expensive to get you the butter chicken bowl. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go right, because even though the price is bad, I don't really want to eat that fucking curry. And if people pick the curry, I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm scared though. Dude, I'm gonna kill my fucking dude. I hate today's Scrandle. Dude. We're not cooking today. Okay, on the left we have a pepperoni pizza cone, and on the right we have chicken strips. The left is the pizza cone, which is $5.80, and on the right we have chicken strips. I hate this game. Yeah, today we're not doing well. We're not doing so hot. Our normal Scrandle behavior is at an all-time low. This is officially, no matter what happens today, even if we get every question right, this is officially our worst Scrandle performance ever. Yeah, I know. I know. Chicky strips or pizza pussy? Why did you make it weird? Yeah? You're putting your penis in that? Today's Scran's pissing me off too. I knew Scranners would sacrifice their and that's what I mean when I say that price matters. That is exactly what I mean when I say price matters, even when you think it doesn't. Because those cheap fucks pick that nasty ass Fent sausage over a delicious bucket of butter chicken because it was 5 times the price. To some degree, I don't blame them, but also, motherfucker. Anyway, chat, the pizza pussy for $5 or the chicken strips for $4. The chicken strips look like they don't look like the worst thing ever, but when Gravy said they look suspect, I do agree with Gravy. I think that Gravy's right. There's something that looks a little off. Maybe it's just the way they're fried, and like we don't fry them like that here or something, but something does look a little off. Mama is a little confused and concerned, and I want to know what the vibe is. Do we know what's the issue? I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out what's specifically wrong here, but it's something. This looks dry as fuck. They just seem off. Yeah, like I don't think I would like I would fall over, get poisoning, and die. But something's wrong. Something is wrong. I don't know. Chat, what are you thinking? Left or right? I feel like the pizza cone entices me better than the chicken strips, but they are a lot of chicken strips, and I'm also feeling my confidence waver because we've gotten 4 wrong, the most we've ever gotten wrong on a Scrandle before. I don't know, I'm in a bad place right now. It's not Ohio. I feel like it's pizza pussy, but I'm afraid. That is a lot of chicken strips.
I challenge Wee Wee to watch every
No Cygnus, how are you?
Family Guy back to back.
I think it's time for the pizza coochie. I think it's time for the pizza coochie. I think so. I think it is. I'm doing okay. How are you, Cygnus? Hi, Thea. I just got back from Cane's, and these chicken strips. Ooh, I'm sorry, Thea. I think it's pizza pussy time. When I say it, it's weird. Yeah, but it also caught on. That's a reminder, Chad. Never be afraid to be weird. I'm gonna fucking kill myself in game, dude. I'm fucking sick of this fucking stupid, dumbass, idiot-ass, fucking shit-ass. Left side is chips and curry sauce with a samosa on top for $3. And on the right side, we have the most annoying chili cheese fries ever made. And the worst part is it's American. Dick's Sporting Good Park, I want to punch you in the head. Why is it chili cheese fries while all I'm seeing is white Christmas onions and the biggest jalapenos I've ever seen in my entire life? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids ass jalapenos. The worst part is the thin cut fries that I hate. I'm so mad. Rage bait. I'm barely seeing any cheese. I'm not seeing no chili, and I'm damn sure not getting any fries with them shoestring ass poverty fries. I don't like shoestring fries. They're for poor people. And I'm not punching down. I am poor, and because I am poor, I deserve to have some meat on my fries. Nothing else is going right. I should at least be able to have a succulent Chinese meal. Fuck. Colonoscopy prep kit on the right. Yeah, I will say the right gonna make you shit. I don't want to, like, you know, be the bearer of bad boo-boo, but the right will make you poop. I would not eat the right and then Ozempic fries. Literally, I'm saying I would not eat the fucking right and then spend 90 minutes watching a football game. God forbid we go into extra time. Now all of a sudden you're in the bathroom during extra minutes shitting your brains out. Now you look dumb. I'm not doing that. No. And on top of that, again, a reminder, the right side is $9, the left is $3.50. This one seems pretty easy, right? I'm not even gonna wait for an answer. I'm going left. Surely no one picks the Ozempic diarrhea fries. Thank you. Finally, a win for Riri. Holy dick and balls. What? Okay. So, you guys can't see everything I'm seeing. So, I'll explain to you what you can't see. As you can see, these are chili cheese tater tots. But a screw got inside there somehow. Apparently these are from Sonic the restaurant. And I guess there was an issue at the restaurant and somebody fucked up somehow and the screw got in there. That being said, it costs $3.40, but it should be free. And on the right side, we have a pick and mix, which I'm guessing is some sort of assortment of candy for $37 at Wembley Stadium. So either you're willing to accept the screw in your food or you're paying 37 bones for a bag of candy. It is $37. It is $37. Again, either way, I'm pissed off. But we have to pick something. I'm already annoyed. This Scrandle can't get worse, but I need an answer. I'll actually just go hungry. I would assume the soggy food. But there's a screw in it. We don't know where the screw came from. But $37? I'd rather starve. I need you guys to lock in. We need to pick. Starving isn't an option. These are Scranners. Probably the screwy tater tot. Maybe the screwy tater tot. I'm going Wembley, unfortunately. Oh, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad. $37 is less than hospital bills. What hospital bill are you going to? What hospital are you going to? Left? I can take the screw out. I wish. I don't know what hospital bills you have, but lower, that's crazy. I don't know what country you're in, but you damn sure can't be American. I ain't paying $40 for a bag of candy. So yeah, that means left. Left because Moon locked in. Okay, is that because you're gay or is that your actual answer? I'm stressed out. We're in this together, chat room. I need to know if it's your real answer or your zesty answer. Don't fucking, oh my God, I need it left, thank you. Holy dickhead balls, I'm picking the screw. And if it's wrong, I'm gonna jump off a building. Thank God. That chicken burger looks like it'll come on my face, so left. No, she's out of line, but she's right. She's out of line, but she's right. Yeah, it looks good, I would eat that. And low-key, maybe I'm just being a big back, but if you can look really closely, if you can analyze, it looks like they doubled up on the fucking chicken. Like, it doesn't look like it's a patty, it looks like it's several strips or big pieces of chicken, and I feel like it's juicy. That toffee, no, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, the fucking toffee apple crumble looks good. It does not look bad, but my other issue with the toffee is it's a little bit too cum covered. Yes, it looks like a fucking chicken gravy bowl. I know what it is, I understand, but you know, Dios is right. If I didn't know it was a fucking toffee apple crumble, I would think it was a fucking famous bowl from KFC. I don't think that right is bad necessarily, but it's not beating the competition it's up against. The Bukkake Bowl. You are a delight. Have I ever told you that? God, dude, oh my God, dude, oh my God. Oh my God, dude, I'm gonna fucking shove this microphone so far up my ass. I'm gonna shove this microphone so fucking far up my ass, dude. Oh my God.